Hi, today I'm going to talk about our group project, which is a serious game for search and rescue, urban search and rescue teamworks. So the design or the goal of this game is to help, because a search and rescue team are included all kinds of specialists comes from different fields. They are medical specialists to cure people in the sea, and then they are engineer here to clear the rubble and clear the way for the team to go to access to the scene for the victims. And then there are searchers who with carrying those thermal image tools. They can move very fast and search for any victims under the rubbles. So because they are coming from different specialities and they have different tools, they have different moving speeds because like medicine people are moving slowly because they have to stop and save the people. And the searcher can move fast because they can only just scan and then move. So how can they cooperate with each other and how they can communicate the informations with each other? So that's very critical in such a high pressure, high stake environment. So that's the goal of this game. And then that's how we are going to manage to practice in this game. Now you can see there is a login page. If we tap in the username and password, we can go log in. And then we can see a page of selecting the roles. Say I said the searcher is to find victims, so has a faster moving speed, and the engineer is here to clear the rubble, clear the way, and then the moving speed for engineer is medium, and then finally the medical specialists have the least moving speed, and then has the tool of the first aid kit and the medicines. Okay, so because usually this game should play in a team, at least 3 members. But now today I'm going to walk you through with just 1 player. So we can start from searcher. Okay, so now we enter the game. We can think of this page as a conceptual model. I can walk you through things over here in this page. At the beginning here, you can see we can always go back to the role selection page. And then here is the current location. We're in room 102. And then our current role is the searcher, and then our moving speed is 5. And then here is the compass letting us know what the direction. And then we have a chat box over here. Okay, so in the front, of course, is the view. This is the room, and then here's the door. We can move to the front, we can move to the right or left. And then we have the chat box to communicate with our teammates, and the chat is color coded. If we click here, we can enlarge the chat box, can also close it. And here at this corner, we have the map of the building. So this is the building that we have to save people from. And then if we click here, we can also enlarge the map, and then we can also zoom in and zoom out. And then we can also close it. Here is the tool box. Oh, here are the live, because some of the room are really dangerous. So if you go into that room, you have chance to get hurt. So you also have this blood here. And then your tools can worn out and then or used out. So you also have a tool kind of lifespan. This indicate your tool. Okay, so as a searcher, we have this is a lens. So if you click that, you can see the whole screen turns to a thermal image in a view. And then this is a thermal image camera. So if you use that, you can just see the thermal image in your camera. And then we have other tools. Those two tools are for engineer. They can use them to clear the rubble. And then the medicines are for medical specialists. They can use them to cure the victims. And then there is a signal again, and then there are several signal flags. We're going to show you how to use those tools in our real game when we walk you through the game. Okay, so as a searcher now, I saw there is a room. I can move towards the room and then knock the door open. And then now we're in room 107. We can see the room is very dark, so we can use the torch. Oh, now we can see what's in here is a pile of rubbles. We're going to see, like, we're wondering if there's any victim under the rubble, so we use the thermal image camera, and then we can see, oh, there is a person under the rubble. We have to save him, but I'm not an engineer, so I don't have the tool to clean those rubble, to remove the rubble, because one person has one specialist and you cannot carry all of the tools on you. So we have to go back and then let the team member, let our engineer know here is one victim under the rubble. So we go out of the room and then put a red flag indicating here is a person under the rubble. If you're an engineer, please come and help. Because we are only working by ourselves, we cannot have other people come to save him. So I have to go back to the role selection. We are going to select the engineer. Okay, so now I am the engineer. I'm now in room 102. The moving speed is slower because we're going to clear the rubbles. We are moving slower than the searcher. See, we unlocked the roles for the engineer. Okay, so we're going to enter the room with our tool. Okay, we see the rubble. Let's clear it. Wow, we clear the rubble and we evacuate a victim. He looks very injured. So we have to ask the medical person come here to cure him. But we cannot do that right now because we are in this engineer role. So we can only go out of the room and put a red flag here indicating there is a person needs to be cured, needs to be healed, and then let the medical person taking care of it. Now we can go back to select medical role, and then the medical person also come to room 102 and see a red flag over here, and then the medical person can go into the room. So the red medicine is for some very seriously critically injured person, like for the blood, and then the blue one is for less severe injured person. So we can use the blue medicine to cure him. Now he can walk. He's healthy. He's safe now. Okay, so he can go out by himself. So we can also leave the room. Now we leave the room and then put a green marker over here, meaning this room is all cleared. No victim under the rubble and no victims uncured over here. So that's all. That's the end of the game. So when we have 3 people to play the game together, then we can also see each other's positions in the map, and then we can use the chat box to communicate the information with each other. Thank you for watching.